Hi everyone, it's your girl Segen. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you to everybody that watched my last video where I collaborated with Beauty by Kadisti. Thank you so very much for all the subscribers that are new to my channel. I appreciate you guys like you have no idea. In this channel, I like to obviously talk about makeup, skincare, and hair care, but I like to kind of change it up a little bit. And in this video, I'm gonna be talking about pretty much TIGRINYA songs that I've been kind of obsessing over for the last few months, and I always get questions around how I practice TIGRINYA or how I'm learning it and things like that, and my answer has always been music. So for instance, if I'm listening to a song and I get stuck on like a word or a meaning or whatever the case may be, I'll just ask either my mom, my siblings, or whoever's around and ask, you know, what does this mean? Like, maybe it's gonna be a new word to my roster, like, you know what I mean? For those of you that aren't too fluent in TIGRINYA, I get a lot of comments that you guys are trying to practice the language, which is awesome because that's what I'm trying to do too. But these are pretty much fire tracks that I've been loving lately. So I hope you guys appreciate this video. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell as well. Shoutouts will be happening at the end of the video. So if you guys want a shout out, don't forget to click the bell and let me know in the comment section down below. So let me start off by saying I was born and raised in Toronto, Canada. I've already said this in past videos and things like that. But I've always kind of liked incorporating my culture in any sort of way. If I have an opportunity to incorporate my culture, even when I was a kid, like I remember, you know, dressing up in a Zuria for picture day, like, you know what I mean? Like things like that. So I figured, why not stay true to this? Because I'm not new to this type of thing. Oh my god, that was so corny. Okay, I'll never say that again. But in all honesty though, I've always tried to incorporate my culture in any sort of way. I remember as a kid, like just, you know, friends in the neighborhood and stuff like that, they would know what, you know, himbasha was, which is like a cultural bread that we have, or if I say shahi, they know it's tea and things like that. So I figured, you know, why not incorporate this on my channel as well. So if you guys aren't Eritrean, it's just pretty much, you know, introducing you to my culture. So I do apologize if the lighting is a bit off. I'm filming in front of a window and the sun is setting because I just got off of work, so trying to get this content out for you guys, you know? Without further ado, let's get started. So the first song has been out for a minute, but like I've been obsessed. I've been absolutely obsessed the minute it came out. Like everybody was obsessed. Like my sister was sending it to me. A video went viral on Instagram and everybody was sending it to each other. And if you guys don't know by now, you guys probably figured it out. It's TIGRINYA by Andet Arkubai, I think his name is. Anyway, song is fire. The video that went viral was the guy in the music video. Pretty much like did this neck move, like at the part of like, when TIGRINYA music gets towards the end, like they go into a fast part and it's where you like, you know, shim and whatnot. But instead of like shim-shimming his shoulders, he decides to shim his esophagus. So I was just like, oh, okay, like you're kind of changing the game with the esophagus Adam's apple thing you got going on. But it was so funny. I remember putting it on the TV and everybody in the room was trying to do it like him, but nobody could do it. Like I can't, and I have a pretty long neck. Yeah, I can't do it. Anyway, song is fire. I don't know what it is with this. I don't know what it is with the singer, but he knows how to just kill it. Like every single song. Like he came out with a song a year before, I think sometime last year or the year before that, and it was like the song of the summer for me. Anyway, shout out to him. I think he's based out in Sweden or somewhere in Europe. I don't know. But the cinematography, whoever's directing his videos, is just like, it's like going up another level, and I really admire him. I really admire his music. I don't know if he writes his songs too, but it like absolutely love that song. Absolutely like fire track. Fire. Next song had a little, you know, a little spicy, little bebera sprinkled all over it. I saw on the internets and whatnot, and it was a bit controversial, but the song's fire at the end of the day, and it's by Milan Hailu. And she collaborated with an Ethiopian artist by the name of Josie. It's called Kohobe. That's how I pronounce it. I know that in the song they kind of pronounce it a little different, but Kohob means star. Word of the day. Star. Kohob. And shout out to all the Kohobs. I grew up with like a couple Kohobs. One guy, one girl, which I thought was kind of cool. But shout out to all the Kohobs out there. It's not a name I come across a lot, actually. But this song was fire. I love everything about the music video. It seems like so, like, you know, all hip to it. The sky is like all blue and like, it's mad cute. I love it. I love the outfits. I love the hat. I feel like Mila and Hailu always comes correct with like either the dance moves or like the makeup. Like I feel like she takes it up to another level. Cause I always think that like when it comes to like Eritrean music, when it comes to Tigrinya music in general, growing up, it was always like the same sort of music video. Like you're walking against like Mairuba, like a river or something like that. And like homeboy's trying to like holler at you and you're just being all miskin or whatever. But I feel like Mila and Hailu's like changing the game and just being like, what's poppin'? I look cute. What? I mean like in a Tigrinya way, but like her tracks are fire at the end of the day. But no, major shout out to her. Love that song. Because it's like, the only thing is with this song, I don't know what like the Amharic verses are about. But I could pick up on a few things. Like obviously when he says kohob, like it's like, duh, it's the same thing. But there's this one part where I think it's like Helme, or the way that he pronounces Helme is a bit different. But I really can't pick up on the Amharic in it. But it is such a cute video. It is such a cute song. I love the colors in it. Like, it makes me want to go back home or back to Addis Ababa. It's just so cute. I love it. Okay, next track. So if you ask, somebody asked on my Instagram live, if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, baby, ma'are, what are you doing? Follow me on Instagram, okay? But on Instagram live, somebody had asked who my favorite Eritrean singer was. And like, without a doubt, I was just like, Zemach, period. I remember when I was a kid and I was obsessed. I was like literally obsessed over like Zemach. I remember he came to Toronto once and I was absolutely starstruck. And I'm talking about like a Habesha singer, but I also thought he was a Backstreet Boy. Not because I was just like, oh my God, he's so cute or whatever, but I'm just like, I don't think you understand. Like I listen to your music almost every Saturday when my mom tells me to do my chores. Like if Zemach wasn't playing Saturday morning when we're cleaning the bathroom, when we're scrubbing like the toilets, when we're making sure every crevice of the house was vacuumed before my mom came home, it wasn't a Saturday. Like what? I remember like Zemach's lyrics, Masachi Kede, Masachi Meles. I was just like, bruh, sorry. Is this my love language or is this my love language? Like, if you guys don't know anything about Zemach, which I'm pretty sure most of you guys do that watch this channel or subscribe to this channel, just Google Zemach and listen to a bunch of his tracks. He's such, like, I don't know, I just love it. I think it's because he has a very, very unique voice. And I don't know, I was always drawn to Zemach, period. Because my household was definitely like a Yamana Badia, you know, type of household. So I know maybe every Yamana Badia song. Don't test me because I will literally demolish everything. No, I'm just kidding. But his son came out with a song and I have to give a shout out to my sister because she put me on. And it's Samira, but it's a rendition of his dad Zemach's old song Samira. But Meron like inherited this beautiful voice from his dad, and I was just like, okay. And if you guys watch the music video, I'll probably insert it here or whatever, but like he had his dad in the music video. He had this little cutie patootie that he was trying to holler at. I was just like, oh, this like everything about this video took me out. I'm just like, this is too cute. And on top of that, you have a good voice. Like I don't have to be like, what? Like, absolutely love this song. Shout out to Meron, shout out to Zemach. I don't know if they watch YouTube or whatnot, but like, I'm like one of your biggest fans. On the real, I'm not even just saying that. I've been a huge Zemach fan since I was a child. So there you have it. Yo, I remember, like, I would love any Zemach song. He has this one song. This is not a part of the list, but he has this one song called Gemele, and I'm just like, bruh, you're talking about a camel, and I'm still intrigued. Like, anyway, Zemach is definitely on heavy rotation in the house, but also now his son Meron is. So shout out to you, shout out to your whole family. Love you. Okay, next song. Now I'm trying to make these songs that I'm shouting out more relevant because I love like old school Asmarino disco songs. So if you guys want, I can make like a playlist of like old school Asmarino songs. Like, let me know in the comment section down below. But if you guys want to know songs that are like a bit old school but a bit more discotheque and not so much shim 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 shim, let me know in the comment section down below and I will create that list for you guys. Okay, next song is it's a bit more on the Merat side, and shout out to my girl Stefani. She actually sent me the link and she's like, yo, this is another fire track, and I'm like, girl, been on it. Like, it's definitely on rotation when it comes to tour time, even in my condo now. So the song is by Hani Merhatab and it's Hamate. So Hamate is like your in-law or your in-laws. In my experience, anytime I've been to Habesha weddings, they kind of dedicate one song to the, you know, the in-laws. And this is like the perfect song for it. Like, it's actually, it's quite fire because it gives you pretty much it's almost like a fashion show of all these zurias that are absolutely gorgeous. Kobro skills that I cannot even imagine. So check out that song. If you guys are, you know, I know it's wedding season. Unfortunately, I have no Habesha weddings to go to this summer, but it's definitely something that I would incorporate into like a wedding playlist. If you guys have like a wedding or an engagement this summer or whatever, this is definitely like top. I think I listed 4. I'm gonna list one more because this is one song I could not stop listening to, if that makes sense. Like, even getting ready right now, putting on my makeup for this video, I was like, okay, so I'm gonna be listening to this 20 times, essentially. So the last song I'm gonna be talking about is by Fanna Abraha, and it's called Kitchene, which I think is adorable. And it has like 6 million views, and I may have contributed to like 3 million of it. I don't know. But anyway, this song is too fire. I feel like the music video was like, the music video was just, if you haven't watched the music video, please, you guys gotta watch it. Oh, and all these songs I'll link in the description box below. First off, she's like out here infiltrating like this guy's dinner with this other girl. Hold on, let me look at it. Okay, whoa. Okay, pause. So, my girl, it's nothing but like maybe 10 seconds into this video, and she rolls up with her crew to a restaurant wearing nothing but the illest and fittest zurias, and she sees her man talking to an ex-girl. Oh. Okay, wait, whoa. Whoa. Can we talk about her diffrenet and Thai Inet Kendeyat Defer? You mean to tell me you caught your man red-handed with some next girl, with your homegirls, and the girl goes off and you decide to sit on, like, how, oh, okay. The diffrenet is on a next level. I mean, the hook on this song, though, that's my favorite part of the song, and we'll get to it. Hold on. This is the part of the song. Wait. That's my favorite part of the song, hands down. Like, it's the hook that gets me. Like, yeah, like the music. I mean, the Zurias, and it's like it's absolutely gorgeous. The pink one, the yellow, the blues. Maybe every Zuria in this video is absolute fire, but the hook on this song literally takes me out. I have to go into detail because there are a couple of things that is making sense in my head with her lyrics, but I wanna confirm with my mom. So I know I said the last one was the last one, but I'm sorry, I had to, this is the bonus. This is the bonus. Because there's this one part of the song where my girl just goes, Fikri! And I'm just like, yay! I absolutely love this song. And she has like this new dance move to it. But if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, so the song is by Terhas Taraka and it's called Agabe. Bruh. This song goes in. I don't think you understand. First off, she's a cutie patootie and she's dancing like it's nobody's business. I absolutely love. I'm absolutely loving. I absolutely love. Anytime I see that type of kunno, all I think about are my edges. That is all I think about. Shout out to all the girls that can pull off this kunno. I, for one, cannot. Awesome. It's a really good song. It's a really good song. And that's all that I got for you guys today. The reason why I really want to do this video is because although there are a lot of you guys on my channel that know how to speak fluent Tigrinya, I get a lot of emails and a lot of DMs and messages from people that are like me that are born in either the States or in Canada that were born and raised here but are trying to learn Tigrinya. So these are one of the ways that I'm learning and I want to share that with you guys. Because I remember when I was in high school, my grade 9 French teacher said to us, if you want to improve your French or any language for that matter, take an hour out of your day to watch the 6 o'clock news in French. In this case, he said French because he's a French teacher, but it's because visually you understand what's going on in the news, but you're not necessarily fully understanding everything verbally. So to help you understand things verbally, to see things visually helps, if that makes sense. So I figured with like, you know, these music videos and, you know, these Tigrinya words and things like that, like I stumble on Tigrinya all the time, but something like this helps me and it engages conversation with my parents. Like, you know what I mean? Like they laugh at the fact that I'm just like, you know, what does like, you know, lebay habitu mean? Like, what does that mean? Like, I obviously know what it means, but like, there's times where I ask my parents, I'm just like, why is he stressing? Why does he keep saying NDA? Like, what's going on or whatever. So, although we could, you know, have a laughing moment with these words and phrases and things like that, but it does really bring, you know, the conversation around your parents, like, because your parents have a wealth of knowledge, like your parents, your auntie, your uncle, your brothers, your sisters, and stuff like that. So I encourage you guys to ask those questions. I encourage you guys to be like, yo, if I'm trying to say this, what does this mean? I encourage you guys to even, if you guys have, I call my parents daily, so I make it a point to, you know, at least try to talk to them in Tigrinya to the best of my capability. And depending on the parent, they'll help me along the way. If I'm saying something incorrect, whether it's a male tense and I'm trying to say female tense, or if I'm trying to say past tense or present tense or whatever, or plural, like my mom will help me along the way and she'll correct me and stuff like that. But yeah, so I say all that to say, don't feel intimidated. Don't feel as though you can't, you know, speak or somebody will laugh at the way that you're pronouncing it or whatever. Because at the end of the day, if it's something that you want to learn, if it's something that you want to pass down to, you know, your kids and you want them to learn, you know, 1, 2, 3 and in Tigrinya or whatever the case may be, or whatever goals you guys have in mind, don't let that discourage you is what I got to say. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys appreciated it. For those of you guys that aren't Habesha, I hope this kind of, you know, gave you a new light to, you know, different languages and cultures and stuff like that. For today's video, shout outs go to the following people. Welcome to the Segen family, guys. Like, we are family. That's what it is. We're like internet cousins, essentially, really. If you guys want to shout out like them, make sure that you click the bell notification. Let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll give you guys a shout out in my next video. It's really, really hot in here. It's extremely hot in here. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Remember to stay positive, stay beautiful, stay blessed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!